All right, let's just start our normal warm up. Let's just warm it, right in place. Morning, Teresa. All right, let's go a little bit of a butt kick, or just bring your feet a little higher to your butt. Work your arms. All right, a little higher knees. Right, side to side. All right, mountain climber. All right, come on up. Let's go squat up on the toes. Squat up on the toes. Okay, so for the first extra, well, we're gonna do band work, but that way here in a sec, we'll put our band on, but not just yet. Just squat up on the toes. We're gonna do one dumbbell overhead press. So we're gonna do like a squat, knee up, squat, press. Hopefully I don't mess that one up. Let's go side to side lunge. So you're gonna need a dumbbell for overhead press, but you'll do a squat plus it. So you could do 2 weights or 1 heavy weight. And then we're gonna use 1 heavy weight or 2 lighter weights for a lunge, back lunge, and a little rotation. So that little twist. And then we're gonna do some pullovers. And then a plank. All right, grab your band and let's do some glute warm up. And then again, thinking about those weights or weights that you're gonna need. Heavy, 1 heavy, 2 heavy, something to twist, and then something where you can pull over. We'll just warm up the glutes with the band. And then hopefully at the end, we can do abs with it. Okay, so let's just go right here, penguin. Engage those, get those glutes to engage. Yeah. Okay, let's go 5 one way and then 5 the other way. Core tight. Go slow, make sure those glutes are engaging. All right, alternating back lunge. You don't have to go super low. Get those glutes engaged. All right, rest. Okay, so just really quick, that one weight. We're gonna go squat, knee up, squat, knee up, squat, press. So really you just want the weight that you can press. And then back lunge, alternating back lunge and rotation. And then we'll go to the floor. We're gonna do a different kind of pullover. So really, if you just don't have that one heavy weight, then you need two lighter weights. Okay. This one might even take me a minute, okay? So we're gonna go squat, knee up, squat, other knee up, squat, press. Good. Okay, so I'm giving you a little bit longer for rest. I think we're going a little too fast for what, the last 5 years? So a little bit more time in between. We're gonna grab our weight and we're gonna go back lunge and twist. Keep that core tight. Hips forward. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be super low. Good, core really tight. Okay, rest. Okay, I'm gonna pause really quick and I'm gonna show you guys the workout, the exercise. I feel like my computer's not where I want it to be. So it's just gonna be your pullover, but we're gonna do an alternating knee in. Then I'm gonna show you the next exercise. So just watch really quick. Okay, so we're gonna go in your bridge, and then you're gonna go pull over, knee up, pull over, knee up. So alternate knee up with your pullover, you're in bridge. And then the next exercise, we're gonna go to high plank and we're gonna go lift, tap out, and then the other leg lift, tap out. Okay, so meet me on the floor and then grab that one weight or those two lighter weights, that's fine. We got pull over, alternating knee in. So go to the floor, get up in your bridge, and then pull over, knee in, and then alternate those. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we got a few seconds because I'm giving us 15 in between instead of 10. We're gonna get situated in that high plank. Now, if you need to go to elbow plank, that's fine. So we're gonna start one side up, bring it down, and then lateral. Same thing, up, down, lateral, in, and then alternate, right? All right, rest, stretch back. Grab some water, figure out if you had the right weight, and then we'll do it again. Okay, first exercise, that squat, knee up, squat, knee up, and press. Kind of a lot. All right, grab your weight. Oh, Teresa, you can take your band off. All right, rest, you guys. And then we got our alternating back lunges with our little rotation. Okay, ready? Core tight. Awesome. Okay, meet me on the floor. Let's go to those pullovers. I'm gonna try to bring you down with me. So pull over, alternating knee in, get in that bridge. Good, make sure your butt's up in that bridge. Good, core tight. Awesome. Okay, we got a few seconds. 10 to be exact. And then we're gonna do that plank again. Okay, ready? Hands underneath the shoulders. Make sure we're not down dogging it. Okay, push-up position. Good, rest, stretch back. Okay, let's grab a sip of water and we'll go to our last round. All right, you guys look ready. All right, ready? Remember, our core is always tight. Sit that booty back, push to the heels. All the way up on that press. Good, rest. And then we got our back lunges, core nice and tight. All right, grab that weight. All right, let's go. Woo, good. All right, pullovers and planks. Woo, okay. Last plank. And if it starts to hurt your wrist, you can go to your elbows. You can always just hold plank. Ready? Oops. Good, I don't know if it's just the angle, Abby, but your butt looks high. Oh, yeah, your butt was high. All right, rest. Okay, so for the rest of class, we're gonna do abs with the band on. So you wanna get a band though that like you can move around in. So just for example, you wanna be able to do this. So make sure your band's not too tight. And we're gonna do like where we keep our knees apart. So I'm even gonna get a little bit easier band because my hip is still talking to me. And you don't have to use a band. All these should probably work even without a band. Let me get my little notes. Okay. So for the first one, you have your band on again. You don't have to have a band, just makes it harder. So we're gonna be in this V position and you're just gonna do your abduction. So on the elbows, I guess you could do it on your hands. Whoo, that's hip flexors. So I'm gonna go down to here and open, shut. And then if you're like, oh no, this is not working for me, just go down to here and you can do the same thing. You could even bring your head up, but if you can, make sure things are tight though, right? That you're not scooched like this. Core tight. And you can try to go lower and make it harder with your legs, or just find, where you can do it. Okay, that was good. So then now we're gonna flip over and do something kind of weird. So we're gonna go down dog and then go to a bear. So where you hover and then open up the knees, the legs. So down dog, little bit of resistance, right? And then we're back to this bear and then open. Hover. Good, rest, 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 rest. Okay, so let's go back to a supine, so like on our back. And then 90 degrees with the knees. And then head up if possible. And you're gonna alternate toe tap. So back is flat, make sure your back is flat. 90 degrees with the knees. Alternate, tap the foot. If you need to rest your head, that's totally cool. This just makes it a little harder for the core. But you can totally just rest and just try to keep your back flat. And of course, you have that little bit of resistance with the band. Keep that other knee 90. I think I said toe tap, but I'm tapping my heel. Good. Okay, so now we're flipping back over. We're gonna do that bear. I think you can do it on your elbows if your hands are hurting, okay? So we're in our bear and we're just open and shut. So abduct, bring it back in, core tight. You're hovering off the floor. Ooh, it's not my wrist, but if your wrists bug you, I'm pretty sure you can do it here. Yeah. I got my quads. All right, next one. It's just like a double crunch, but you're gonna put your heels together and then kind of butterfly with the knees so the knees are out. And then we're just gonna go here. Woo! So feet together, spread those knees apart. Anytime you need a little break, bring the knees in. And then little range of motion so that we're not arching our back too much, keeping it pretty flat and then engaging for that flexion. Woo! Okay. Flip it over. We're going to go to just some back extensions with the legs up and then the arms up, or Superman. So keep that resistance up with both. Try to get the back to do the work. Like my glutes want to do the work right away, but I'm giving a little bit of resistance. Try to put it in your back. Good. Okay, come on up if you need to do a little stretch back or some cat and cows. And then I want to do another set of the down dog to bear with the abduction. All right, you guys, let's stay in our bear and in and out. Stay in that bear, core tight. Like try to see if you can put it in the core or your back, your abs. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and work our clamshells today. We should probably get those in before we got to get done. So stack, make sure you're feeling it in the gluteus medius and minimus, those smaller glutes up top. Pause for that second. Yeah, maybe you have to play around with where you have your knees so it's not just hips. Belly's tight. Good. Let's go to the other side. Good. Okay, let's finish with that butterfly double crunch. So feet are together. The knees are apart. All right, you guys, keep it up there. Let's pulse it. Keep those knees spread apart, feet together. Pulse it. Glutes, abs. Breathe.